Liberty University. Good morning.
Oh yeah, he rewinds, click deletes. Stand face to face with the younger me. No, yeah, all of the mistakes, all of the heartbreak. Here's what I'm too differently.
Make some noise if you're with us. Let me hear you.
I love like I'm not scared. Give when it's not fair. Give a life for another. Take time for a brother. Fight for the weak ones. Speak out for freedom. Find faith in the battle. Stand tall, but above it all. Sing along. Fix my eyes on you. Whoa, 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 on you. Oh yeah. On the lines, talk the talk. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. The road less traveled is hard to walk. Everybody knows it. It takes a soldier who knows his orders to walk the walk I'm supposed to walk. And love like I'm not scared. Give when it's not fair. Live a life for another. Take time for a brother. Fight for the weak ones. Speak out for freedom. Find faith in the battle. Stand tall, but above it all. Shout it out. Fix my eyes on you. Whoa, 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 on you. Things of earth are dimming in the light of your glory and grace. I'll set my sights upon heaven. I'm fixing my eyes on you. Whoa, 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 on you. Whoa, we're fixing our eyes on you. Whoa, on you. We're fixing our eyes. Love like I'm not scared. Give when it's not fair. Live a life for another. Take time for a brother. And not fight for the weak ones. Speak out for freedom. Find faith in the battle. Stand tall, but above it all. And every voice. Fix my fix my eyes on you. Whoa, 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 on you. Oh yeah. I fix my eyes on you. I fix my eyes on you.
Could I see every right arm in the sky? Every right arm in the sky. Some of you are like, which one? It's this one. Come on. Let me see him high. Let me see him high. Let's do this together. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what we call getting in touch with the inner gangster, Liberty. You're looking good. And put your arms down right now. I got you. You're looking good. Some of you have got rhythm. Others are just sort of flailing about.
Others not so good.
Yeah. Let's check those vocal cords at 10:41. Repeat this after us. Sing. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. At 3, 4. It's not over yet. A little bit louder. 2, 3. Shout.
It's not over yet.
What'd you think, little
Oh,
brother?
they got plenty of vocal ability here at Liberty, that's for sure.
I agree. Particularly the worship team down the front. They've got a good amount of it. Hey, this song is a very complicated, confusing, unexpected title. You're never going to guess it. It's called It's Not Over Yet.
They are inside your head. You got a voice that says you won't get past this one. You won't win your freedom. It's like a constant war.
Did you wanna settle that score?
But you bruised and beaten, and you feel defeated. This goes out to the heaviest heart. Get ready to sing.
Come on now.
Go. Lord, to everyone who's hit their limit, sing. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. And even when you think you're finished, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Keep on fighting out in the dark into the light. It's not over. Hope is rising. Never give it.
Come on, this is your
never
shot.
give it. Arms up.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
You didn't think you'd be doing that on a Friday morning now, did you? And no king set match. Time to put it in your past, though, and feel the winter leaving.
It's redemption season. Long live the young at heart, yeah. Cheers to a brand new start. I'm revived and breathing to live a life of freedom. Oh, to everyone who sit there limiting. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. And even when you think you're finished, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Keep on fighting out in the dark into the light. It's not over. Hope is rising. Never give in, never give up. It's not over. Come on. And until the kingdom comes, we'll run till the race is won. Don't you ever give up. No, no, never give up. And until the kingdom comes, yeah, we'll run till the race is won. Don't you ever give up. No, no, never give up. Everybody sing. To everyone who sit there living. Yeah, and even when you think you're finished. Oh, to everyone who sit there living. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. And even when you think you're finished, it's not over yet. No, it's not over yet. Keep on fighting out of the dark into the light. It's not over. Hope is rising. Never give in, never give up. It's not right here. Give yourselves a cheer. Speaking of cheers, would you give a remnant of the King Country Band, Vincent DiCarlo, Garrett P. Tyler, Daniel Waterbury, a cheer? This is for King and Country acoustic style. How many of you have joined us for a King Country show? Let me see your hands real quick. How many? This is your first time ever? First timers. All right. Guys, we're not from Boston. We're not from South Africa. We're from the land down under, Sydney, Australia, but we live in good old Nashville, Tennessee. Now, y'all can get a yeehaw? And today is the release of our 4th studio record, and we couldn't think of a better place to be than right here with you. Can we play a new song off that record for you? Very well, it will be done. Has life hit you so hard that you've been knocked down? Have you gone too far to find the middle ground? Did they raise you so high just to pull you back down? Have you been so lost you can never be found? 'Cause I've been real, I've been fake. Ooh, 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 ooh. I've been a sinner, been a saint. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I've been right, I've been so, so wrong. Yeah, I made my mistakes. Let me do snaps like this. Now I don't know what it's like to be you. You don't know what it's like to be me. That's good. What if we're all the same in different kinds of ways? Can you relate?
We both know what it's like to be hurt. We both know what it's like to feel pain. But I think it's safe to say we're on to better days. Can you relate? Can you relate?
Have you ever been left when you should have been loved? Has there ever been a time that you stayed but you should have run? Cause I've been real, I've been fake. Oh, yeah. I've been a sinner, been a saint. And I've been right, I've been so wrong.
Yeah, I made my mistakes, and I don't know what it's like to be you. You don't know what it's like to be me. What if we're all the same in different kinds of ways? Can you relate? We both know what it's like to be hurt. We both know what it's like to feel pain. But I think it's safe to say we're on to better days. Can you relate? Can you relate? Oh, can you relate? Oh, can you relate? I don't know what it's like to be you. You don't know what it's like to be me. But by the grace of God, we'll see each other's hearts. Can you relate? All right, here's something a little bit of fun for you. Once upon a time in your cars, there was a little slit in the center console, and you would slide a saucer into it and it would magically play music. A saucer into it. Sometimes you could put 6 of the saucers in there and it would play all different types of music. Remember that? And just for today, I'm told by Jack, our merchandise guy, tell him g'day, that we're going to give you one for $5. So grab one of those for your spring break, Liberty University. Where are my ladies at this morning? Where are my ladies? You bashful bunch, you. Fellas, on the count of 3, give me a big yeah. 1, 2, 3. Well represented. Feel more like a man now. Hey, I want to share with you something on a bit more of a serious note that's very near and dear to our hearts. I'm aware, as I know you are, there's a lot going on in the world today. There is another pandemic that's sweeping across the globe, and it's the tragedy and reality of human trafficking. It works on this idea that a woman's love or a woman's body can be bought. And I just want to charge us as men, myself and these fellas included, simply, let's step up, let's stand up, let's show the world that chivalry is alive and well and treat these ladies as they deserve to be treated with respect and honor. Ladies, one more time, where are you? Jay? I want to tell you about a hero of mine. This fella lived a couple of millennia ago, and first of all, in a time where women were pushed down, he raised them up. He loved his mum. Let's just start there. He loved his mum. In fact, he did this miraculous intervention at a wedding where he turned water into wine, and it was for his mum, after all. And then not long after that, he made an outrageous claim that he was literally the Son of God, and the first person he told was to a racial minority, outcast woman. He was anointed 3 times in his life, every time by women. When he needed funding for his work, women came forward and said, "We'll fund your work." I hope someone's in here not going like, "Man, who's he talking about?" and when he died an excruciating death and all 12 of his closest mates had left him, women were there loving him, consoling him, as he breathed his last. And as he historically, outrageously, the first person to ever do this, came back to life after 3 days. Women were the first ones to race out into the world and tell the world the greatest news known to man. I say this to say, girls, if you have felt invisible, if you have felt pushed down, if you have felt objectified, know that the creator of the universe, he sees you and he knows you and he loves you. And if I could speak on behalf of us fellas here this morning, I know we would all say this: you're beautifully, perfectly, imperfectly priceless.
Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall, telling those lies, pointing at your faults. That isn't who you are. That isn't who you are. Oh, it might be hard to see, but let me tell you, dear, if you could see what I could see, I know you would believe that isn't who you are. There's more to who you are. Oh.
So when it's late, you went away, so much to take. Don't you dare forget it in the bed.
You can be brave and say, hey, I see you dressed in white. Every wrong made right. I see a rose in bloom at the sight of you. Oh, so priceless, you're irreplaceable, unmistakable, incomparable, darling, it's beautiful. I see it all in you. Oh, so priceless. No matter what you've heard, yes, this is what you're worth. More than all the money or the diamonds and pearls. Ah, this is who you are. Yeah, this is who you are.
So when it's late,
You wide awake, too much to say. Don't you dare forget it in the bed. You can be brave, you can say, I see you dressed in white. Every wrong made right. I see a rose in bloom at the sight of you. Oh, so priceless, you're irreplaceable, unmistakable, incomparable, darling, it's beautiful. I see it all in you. Oh, so priceless.
since we can start again, give all the trillions love. We can start again.
Ooh, oh, brothers, we can start again. Give on it till the end, yeah. We can start again. I see you dressed in white. Every wrong made right. Oh, I see a rose in bloom at the sight of you. Oh, so priceless, you're irreplaceable, unmistakable, incomparable, darling, it's beautiful. I see it all in you. Every hand in the sky like this. At the sight of, yeah, I see you just in white. Every wrong made right. I see you rose and bloom. We can start again. I see you just in white. Every wrong made right. I see you rose and bloom. At the sight of you, I see you just in white. Every wrong made right. Oh, so priceless.
This is for the busted hearts, and this is for the question marks. This is for the outcast soul, lost control, no one knows. Sing it for the cold go back, sing it for the broken past, sing it for the just found out life is now upside down.
If you're looking for hope tonight, raise your hand. If you feel alone and don't understand, if you're fighting the fight of your life, then stand. We're gonna make it through this hand in hand. And
in vain, overcame. It's not too late. Yeah. If you're looking for hope tonight, raise your hand. And if you feel alone and don't understand, and if you're fighting the fight of your life, then stand. And we're gonna make it through this hand in hand. And if we fall, we will fall together, together. And when we rise, we will rise together, together.
Let's bring it down, bring it down. If you're looking for hope tonight, if you're in the fight of your life, if you're in the fight of your life, we're gonna make it hand in hand. I will be by your side, cause love is in the air tonight. I'll let me see the light. We're gonna make it together.
If we fall, we will fall together, together. And when we rise, we will rise together, together, all together now. Let me hear you sing. If we fall, we will fall together, together. Oh, and when we rise, we will rise together, together.
Together we are dangerous, together with our differences. Together we are bolder, braver, come on, stronger.
Well, you guys can take a seat if you'd like. You all must be exhausted. So I think it's very, very fair to say the last 2 years have been unique, right? Can anybody agree with me there? Can I get an amen, as they say? Yes, very unique last 2 years, okay? So we were actually up in Canada about this time 2 years ago when they closed the border, all right? And so we were doing some shows, got 2 shows in, and they say, hey, it's time to go back to America. And we were like, thank the Lord. So we come back to America, and we quickly realized in the music world, we weren't going to be doing shows for a while, all right? And so my wife, Courtney, and I, we got 4 kids, all right? And, oh, you guys like kids here. I like you. Good. We got 4 kids, and we started thinking to ourselves, okay, so we're going to have some time. We should pick up a hobby, all right? Did anybody else pick up any hobbies, all right? And so we live in the country, and we have some land that was fenced. And I went to my wife, and I said, honey, picture this. Which always good pictures start with picture this, right? And I said, what if we raise cattle? And she looked at me like, raise cattle? Yes, okay. And here's what you gotta understand. I know nothing about cattle. I was not born into a farming family. I have no aspirations to really be a farmer, but all of a sudden, the pandemic hits and I'm thinking, I wanna raise beef, all right? Because here's the truth. If desperate times are come into play, you know, you got a cow outside, you know what I'm saying? And so anyway, so I start looking at, I have some friends that we start doing some research together, and I start buying up some cows. But before I could buy some cows, I actually needed to read some books, like you all are doing right now, studying. And I did something that was very, very wise, all right? I went to this place called Amazon.com, and I literally bought a book called Raising Cattle for Dummies. And I read the whole book, I'm not kidding. And it was actually quite a page turner. If there's anything you're interested in and you want to, learn, do the dummies, line of things. They seem to teach you well. And so we get some cows, and the very first thing that I was told by my farming friends was, whatever you do, don't name the cows, all right? And I was like, well, it's already too late. I got 4 kids, all right? They're naming these cows like crazy. And so I'll mention some of the names. Their names are Cookies is one of our favorite cows, all right? Cookies. Cookies has cream. Cookies has half and half, all right? Rainbow has sparkles, all right? Rainbow had sparkles. And then we have a bull, all right? Because we want our herd to grow, so we have a bull. And so my kids affectionately named this bull Nuts, all right? And, but that's just because he's crazy, folks. Get your mind out of the gutter. We have Nuts. And so we have a little herd, all right? So if anything gets really, really difficult here in Lynchburg, Virginia, come to my farm and we will feed you beef, all right? But in a more serious note, I think if you were to say, I think it's very fair to say over the last 2 years, we're not only maybe picked up some hobbies, but I also think it's fair to say that it's been a little bumpy, right? Has the last 2 years been a little bumpy for anybody else? Can I get an amen? All right, amen. And for me, my personal bump actually took place last year, and I actually had to go and have throat surgery. And it was something that I was warned about a little while ago, and it got to a point where there was some damage, and they said, hey, we got to go in there and we got to go fix this. And to be honest, I was feeling quite confident about the procedure, and they had set a date, and so I started asking some good friends about, hey, could you just be praying for me? Here's the date. I feel good about it, but you're going under, and it's always just a little bit interesting going through that process. And they said, absolutely, absolutely. And I said, but you are aware that it could damage your vocal cords, and you may never be able to sing again. And I said, well, you're a terrible friend. Thank you. But they were saying something true. There's obviously in any surgery, especially when you get into the throat, very tight quarters, there's always risks involved. And so I go through with the surgery. I wake up, thankful for that, and felt really good about things. But the issue with this surgery is you actually have to be silent for 5 days after the surgery. And you just don't know if it took. You don't know if it works. You don't know what was taking place. And I think it was about day 3 that maybe some of those doubts or some of my friends had kind of been speaking over me started to actually play on my mind a little bit. And I actually had to start asking myself, what if I can't sing anymore? What if I can't write songs? What if I can't do something that I love to do for you here this morning? Who am I? Who am I? Who do I become? Am I still lovable? Do people still care for me? Or do I become something that people dispose of? And so when you can't speak for 5 days, I mean, you pray pretty desperate prayers, and you hear God in very, very unique ways. And I feel God very, very clear to me come and say, look, it's never been about a song that you could write for me. It's never been about something that you could achieve for me. It's never been about a performance. It's about the very, very fact that I love you, I love you, I love you. And when you feel those moments of true care, of true love from a Heavenly Father, I mean, you could do anything. And I got to a point where I said, man, God, if you want my voice, you can have it. Because what I feel right now in the intimacy of these moments is so much more worth it. And so, this morning, I don't know what your last 2 years have been. Maybe you'd say to me, man, Luke, the last 2 years have been incredibly bumpy. Some of the most difficult times of my life. Maybe you would say to me, man, I lost a parent over the last 2 years. Maybe you would say, I lost a friend. And look, we mourn with you for that. Heartbreak is heartbreak. And it's very, very difficult to heal. Maybe some of you would say, man, Luke, in some cases, the last 2 years, I've been in my academics, in my life, I've been insanely successful. But I'm empty. And I don't know what to do about it. And the truth is this, in those moments of brokenness, in those moments of emptiness, we have to turn somewhere. And I would say this to you, have great wisdom on where you turn. But I do know of someone who loves to give redemption, who loves to give healing. And when you look around the world, you can see brokenness, you can look at Eastern Europe, and you can ask the question, man, where is God in this? But I hope that you can have those moments of silence like I had after surgery, where you can just feel the presence of God and know that God is here, God is now, and that God is with us.
It's another track off the new record for you this morning, Liberty.
Dare to imagine, dare to believe in a true love that gave us a brand new beginning. No room for a king, No celebration and no ceremony. In that little town, no, nobody would think this is the story of the coming glory. Can you hear the prayers that people pray? Can you see the skies begin to break? When heaven and earth were face to face, oh, how the world forever changed. Oh, God is with us. Oh, God is with us. Oh,
All in the moment, all in an instant. Nobody was broken, and it was finished.
so let us begin the celebration and the ceremony. The silence on earth, but the heavens are roaring, telling the story of the coming glory. Can you feel your heart begin to race? Can you see the tide begin to change? With all of our futures rearranged, the world will never be the same, for God is with us. Oh, God is with us. Oh, for God is with us.
Oh, can you see? Oh, can you see?
God is with us.
Oh, can you hear? Oh, can you hear?
God is with us. Dare to imagine, dare to believe in a true love that gave us a reason for living. Can you feel the hope that's rushing in? Can you hear the song that's echoing? So join with the choir as we sing. This is where love truly begins.
God is with us.
Oh, God is with us. Oh, for God is with us.
Oh, can you see?
God is with us.
Oh, can you hear? Oh, can you hear?
For God is with us.
Oh, can you see? Oh, can you see? For God is with us.
Can I see you on your feet? And if you got your flashlight, cell phone flashlight on you, would you raise it in the air? Let's light up this arena. I encourage you, as you take advantage of spring break, you have some time away, you refresh. Encourage you to take a moment to pray, to be still, to be quiet, to remember our brothers and sisters in Eastern Europe and Ukraine. And I want us to sing this chorus this morning as one voice and take a snapshot of this moment with all of us unified, singing to God, and point your hearts and your minds towards that area of the world. Sing this with me. My help comes from you. You're right here pulling me through. You carry my weakness, my sickness, my brokenness all on your shoulders. My help comes from you. You are my rest, my rescue. I don't have to see to believe that you're lifting us up on your My help comes from you.
You carry my weakness, my sickness, my brokenness. So sing it out. Our help comes from you. You are our rest, our rescue. We don't have to see to believe that you're lifting us up on your shoulders. Your shoulders. I don't have to see to believe that you're lifting us up on your shoulders. Your shoulders. Wide awake while the world is sound asleep. Too afraid of what might show up while you dream. Nobody sees you. Nobody will believe you. Every day you try to pick up all the pieces, all the memories, they somehow never leave you. Nobody will believe it.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. Come on now. But
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows the real you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows. There's a kind of love that there's a kind of love. You keep a cover over every single secret. So afraid if someone saw them they would leave. But somebody sees you. Somebody will never leave you.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing. Come on now, let me hear you.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. Kind of love that there's a kind of love. There's a kind of love that there's a kind of love.
For the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood and the ones to blame. What if we could start over? We could start over. We could start over.
No, for the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood and the ones to blame. What if we could start over? We could start over. We could start over. There's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows the real you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows.
God only knows where to find you. God only knows how to break through. God only knows the real you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows.
It's a little tease for you. Fellas, sing with me. Sing.
Joy. Joy.
Joy.
Ladies, Luke has a lovely high voice. Sing with Luke.
Joy.
I wasn't lying, right?
Joy.
All right, all together, fellas, ladies, sing. Joy.
Well, there's a lot of people in the music program here.
I like it. All right, we had a gospel choir on this track, and we dub you the gospel choir this morning, so you'll know when to sing. We're going to finish out the morning sending you into spring break with a song called Joy.
Lately I've been reeling, watching the nightly news. Can't seem to find the rhythm, just wanna sing the blues. Feels like a song that never stops. Feels like it's never gonna. I gotta get that fire back in my bones. Come on. Before my heart turns into stone. So somebody please pass the megaphone. I've shouted on the count of three.
Shout it out, come on.
1, 2, 3. Oh, she's my pretty night. I'm singing to the sky. Give me strength to raise my voice. Let me testify. Oh, she's my pretty night. 'Cause this is do or die. The time has come to make a choice, and I choose.
Let it move you. Let it move. Come on, sing it out. Yeah, I choose.
Let it move you.
Let it move. Let it move you.
Yeah, back when I was younger, my eyes are full of light. But now that I am older, I live at the speed of light. Feels like the cycle never stops. Feels like it's never gonna. Gotta get that fire back in my bones. Before my heart turns into stone. So somebody please pass the megaphone. I'll shout it on the count of 3.
Let me hear you.
Oh, she's my pretty night. I'm singing to the sky. Give me strength to raise my voice. Let me testify. Oh, she's my pretty night. 'Cause this is do or die. The time has come to make a choice, and I choose.
Let it move. Let it move. Shout it out, come on. Yeah, I choose.
Let it move you.
Let it move. Let it move you.
Though I walk through the valley in the shadow of night, go with you by my side. I'm stepping into the light.
I do.
Let it move you.
Let it move. Let it move you.
I need the joy down in my heart. Down in my heart.
Taking you back to Sunday school.
I need the joy down in my heart. Down in my heart.
Standing out over the campus, sing it loud.
I need the joy.
That's right, come on.
A little louder.
I need the
Down in my heart to stay. Yeah. Everybody trust me.
Come on.
Get low. Come on. How low can you go? On the count of 3, I want to see you jump in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, jump. Oh, so let it move it. Oh, let it move. Oh, let it move it. Yeah, I choose. Let it move you. Oh, let it move. Let it move it.
Though I walk through the valley in the shadow of night, go with you by my side. I'm stepping into the light.
I choose.
Let it move it. Let it move. Let it move it. I need the joy down in my heart. Down in my heart to stay. I need the joy down in my heart. Down in my heart to stay.
You made us feel so very loved. Go in peace. We'd love to meet you after. We're going to be at the top. Come say good day. You know, sometimes you plan for an encore. Today we didn't. So you're just gonna have to go with us, Liberty University, all right? We didn't rehearse this one for you. Can we have a little Christmas in March? How about that? They told me a newborn king to see. I'll find this gifts we bring to lay before the king. I like you coming down the front for this, that's good. So, to honor you, when we come, yeah, 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 little baby, pum-pum-pum. Here we go. I am a poor boy to pum-pum-pum. I have no gift to bring pum-pum-pum. That's fit to give a king pum-pum-pum. Shall Luke play for you? Pum-pum-pum. Here we go. On his drum. Yeah, 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 every night. Pum-pum-pum. The oxen left it time for pum-pum-pum. I play my drum for him. Pum-pum-pum. Yeah, yeah. I play my best for him. Pum-pum-pum. 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 Then he smiled at me, pum-pum-pum. Me and my drum. Me and my drum. Little louder, come on. Just the rhythm section. God bless you guys.